Georgia, the state home to America's most fit girls and the birthplace of Coca-Cola. Georgia is one of the southern states of the United States, founded in 1732 as the 13th colony. The name of this state comes from King George II of Britain. Georgia borders Tennessee and North Carolina to the north, South Carolina and the Atlantic Ocean to the east, Florida to the south, and Alabama to the west. The state capital, Atlanta, is not only one of the major economic and transportation hubs in the U.S., but also recognized as a key cultural center in the southern United States. Georgia's population is about 11 million people, and in terms of area, it ranks as the 24th largest state in America. While deeply rooted in U.S. history, Georgia is known for its cultural diversity, beautiful nature, industrial innovation, and even its unique laws, making it one of the most distinct and fascinating states. Atlanta, a city rebuilt 3 times. Atlanta, the capital of Georgia, was completely destroyed during the American Civil War. In 1864, the Northern Army, led by General Sherman, during the famous March to the Sea, set the city ablaze to destroy the South's supply centers. The city was nearly reduced to ashes, but shortly after the war ended, Atlanta was rapidly rebuilt. Today, Atlanta is known as a major industrial, media, and transportation hub in America. Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport has held the title of the world's busiest airport for years, and major companies like Coca-Cola and CNN are based in this city. Stone Mountain, a giant carving on a controversial monument. East of Atlanta stands Stone Mountain, home to the largest bas-relief carving in the open air in all of America. This massive engraving depicts 3 Confederate leaders from the Civil War: Jefferson Davis, Robert E. Lee, and Stonewall Jackson. The mountain has been at the center of political and social debates, as for many Americans it symbolizes racism and slavery. Nevertheless, millions of tourists visit each year, and nighttime laser and light shows add to its appeal. Murder hornets, an emerging threat to Georgia's environment. In recent years, reports have emerged of the presence of murder hornets in parts of Georgia. Native to Asia, these hornets, known for their large size and extremely painful sting, pose a serious threat to local honeybees and even human lives. Some reports mention painful stings that, in rare cases, have led to fatal allergic shocks. The state government has formed special teams to locate and destroy their nests, but the battle against this invasive species is still ongoing. Coca-Cola, a global drink born in Georgia. Few people don't recognize Coca-Cola, but you might not know that this famous beverage was first created in 1886 at a pharmacy in Atlanta. Dr. John Pemberton, the inventor of the original formula, initially introduced it as a medicine for headaches and general weakness. Today, the Coca-Cola Company headquarters and a large museum called the World of Coca-Cola are located in Atlanta. This museum showcases the drink's history, advertisements, and even trade secrets, making it a very popular destination for both domestic and international tourists. A strange law about eating fried chicken. In the city of Gainesville, Georgia, there is a law that states fried chicken must only be eaten with your hands. This law was symbolically passed in 1961 for cultural and promotional purposes. Even today, during certain events, police officers jokingly give official warnings to people who use forks to eat their chicken. This strange but real law has become one of Georgia's unique cultural attractions, demonstrating how some local traditions have been preserved through official regulations. Haunted houses in Savannah. a destination for paranormal enthusiasts. Savannah, located in southeastern Georgia, is one of the oldest and most historic cities in America. But what makes it even more special are the countless tales of haunted houses and supernatural events. Savannah is filled with historic homes, 18th century cemeteries, and dark alleyways that, according to local lore, are inhabited by the spirits of the past. Nighttime ghost tours, visits to famous sites like the Mercer Williams House, and even paranormal detection equipment are offered throughout the city. Water resource crisis, an ongoing interstate dispute. Agriculture is one of Georgia's economic pillars, but in recent years, high water usage in this sector has led to serious conflicts with neighboring states. Georgia relies on rivers that also flow into Florida and Alabama to supply its agricultural needs. This dispute over water rights remains unresolved and continues to create tension between the states. Georgia, America's second Hollywood. You might be surprised, but Georgia, especially Atlanta, has become one of the main hubs of America's film industry. The reason for this is the extensive tax incentives the state government offers for film and TV productions. Famous movies like Avengers, Endgame, The Hunger Games, and TV series such as The Walking Dead have been filmed in various parts of Georgia. This has led some to call Georgia the Hollywood of the East. Strange Southern languages and accents. If you thought all Americans spoke the same kind of English, a visit to the southern areas of Georgia will change your mind. In some small towns or rural villages, the local accent is so unique that even Americans from other states have trouble understanding what's being said. The southern dialects and slang can sound completely different from what most people associate with American English. Toxic and strange summers. Summers in Georgia are something beyond just heat. The air is so humid that stepping outside feels like standing under a shower. Even if the sky is clear and there's no rain, the humidity still gets to you. This moisture has led to an explosion of strange insects across the state. Giant mosquitoes, fire ants, massive spiders, and even bugs that historically never lived in the region, but have settled here due to climate change. Now that we've shared so much about Georgia, what do you think of this fascinating country and its hidden gems? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for supporting us by liking this video and subscribing to our channel. And don't forget to click on the next video to keep exploring more amazing content from our channel.